Good day to you. I'm still working this underground. I wanted to continue with growing pains. I'm in my car with my cigar. And I want to say, we'll call this growing pains part two because there was a lot to say. And I don't like to go over, and that was one of my 8 minute. I try to keep them at 5 to 7. So let's get into it. So I was explaining a gender thing, and I don't want my ladies to misunderstand where I'm going with that because we're all developed and designed differently. I'll say this about me. As a dad, my children can tell you I was the nurturer. As hard and as strong as people perceive Mr. Tate, Mr. Dad Tate, Brother Arnold to be, I did the bedtime stories. I did the homework, worked the homework, and did the homework with them. I went up to school for parent conferences and in between. So I know that there is certain perceived roles of male and female. So that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that because of your unique design, you have a healing capacity that men don't have. And because our world is filled with so much pain and sorrow, it's good to have the compassion and love of the woman. But a lot of the responses that I saw to this post were more against me. I never said man up. I never said put on your big boy pants. I said understand the process. Everything that occurs in your life is based on something either the divine is trying to teach you or show you, or the result of something that you've asked for and demanded for your life in order to produce the growth or the consequence or reward for your life. Nothing occurs in your life that is not by invitation by you. Nothing occurs in your life that is not part of the divine or universal idea of what you desire to become or what is necessary for you to become. It's an evolution. And it's cyclical. It's in cycles. You're going to have a bad time. You're going to have a good time. You're going to have difficulty. Then it's going to go away. After the winter becomes spring. It's a cycle. So most of the responses were bad man, but because of the language that I used in it, they didn't, they realized that I was no fly-by-night person. So they were careful to respond to say, oh, it's okay, people are ignorant, this is sad, the world is, you just be strong, and all this other stuff. And so in order to explain where I was coming from, my position was, these are distractions. It didn't say man up and muscle up. It said understand the process and figure out the right response. And never, ever complain. I wanted to say never complain on in a public medium, but I said never complain. So when you complain and people come to comfort you, and when you complain and feeling sad and people come to comfort you, that is your reward. That's what I'm trying to say to him. That's what I'm trying to say to you. That is your reward. That is your reward. It's all done. It's paid in full. However, if you endure and create the proper response in the face of adversity and those difficult people in difficult times, there is a reward that's far greater, that will far exceed your imagination if you just be strong. And it's better than this. This is some minimal comfort. And actually, all that's saying is you're going to have to take this class over. And you were 2/3 through this quarter. and you were on track to pass. But because you missed a couple of assignments, or even one, it cost you the class, and now you have to take it over again. And there's no reward in taking it over again. Oh no, because if you don't get beyond your feelings, get beyond yourself, get beyond your victimization, you're not ready for greatness. This is Mr. Dad Tate with part 2 of Growing Pains. In my car with my cigar. Thank you so much for the likes and the shares. Be encouraged. Make it a great day.